Namaste, welcome. I'm Tina from Karmaburn Yoga, and I'm here to show you a quick morning yoga practice that you can do every day. And we're gonna start with a simplified version of the sun salutations as a warm-up, and after that we're gonna do the 5 Tibetan rites. So let's start. Come to the end of your yoga mat and just sit back on your heels. Your knees can be in a comfortable distance apart, or they can be hip distance apart if this feels better for you. And just circle back the shoulders back and down, and straighten your back. And this is our starting pose. And I invite you to bring your palms together in a prayer position in front of your sternum. And on your next inhale, you're gonna reach with your arms up and come up onto your knees. And on your exhale, you're gonna bring your arms, palms down in a four-legged pose, and you're gonna slowly round your back. And on your next inhale, you're just gonna slide your palms in front of you. Your hips are up, and slide them away from you, and slowly your forehead comes onto the ground. And then you're gonna slide your palms back, just walk them back a bit, curl your toes under, and you're gonna lift your pelvis up and come up into downward dog. And just keep your knees bent if this is your first workout of the morning. And then you're gonna kneel back down, slide your palms away from you, and put your forehead on the ground. Your hips are up in the air. And then you're gonna slide your palms under your shoulders and come to a four-legged pose with a rounded back. And on your next inhale, you're gonna reach up with the arms. And then you're gonna sit back on your heels. And this was one round, and we're gonna do a few of these until we warm up. And this is a really simplified version of the sun salutations. And next, on your next inhale, you're gonna kneel up, reach your arms up. And on your exhale, you can round your back in a four-legged pose. And on your inhale, slide your palms away from you and put your forehead on the ground. And then slowly walk the palms back a bit, curl your toes under and come up to downward dog. And it's okay to keep your knees bent. And then you're going to kneel back down, slide the palms away from you, put the forehead on the ground. And then you're gonna round your back in a four-legged pose. And then you're gonna reach up with the arms. And then sit back on your heels. And we're gonna do a few more rounds. Kneel up. Then four-legged pose with a rounded back. Slide your arms on the ground. Put your forehead on the ground. It's okay if your forearms on the ground as well. Then curl your toes under, slide your palms back a bit and push your hips up. Come to downward dog. And then you're gonna kneel back down. Slide your palms, forehead on the ground. And then you're coming into four-legged pose with a rounded back. And then you're gonna reach up with the arms and sit back on your heels. And one more round of this. On your inhale, reach up with the arms, kneel up. On your exhale, four-legged pose, round your back. And if you can't coordinate it with your breath, it's okay to do it at your own pace. Then slide the arms away from you, forehead comes down onto the ground. And then you're gonna slide them back a bit, curl your toes under, and come up. Downward dog. And if you feel that you're warming up, then feel free now to straighten your legs, your knees. And then you're gonna kneel back down. Put your forehead on the ground by sliding your arms away from you. And then you're coming up to a rounded back four-legged pose. And then you're gonna reach high with the arms up, straighten them, and sit back on your heels. And I invite you to close your eyes and just notice how it feels, how these few simple movements, they just wake up your body and prepare it for what's coming in your day and in your yoga exercise. And then just let it go. And we're gonna start the 5 Tibetan rites. And if this is your first time doing it, then we're only gonna do 3 repetitions from every rite. So there are 5 of them. And we're gonna start with the first one. Come to a standing pose. And you're gonna lift your arms to the side, and you're gonna start by circling with your arms straight 3 times onto your right side. So like 1, 2, and 3. And when you're done, then just bring your palms together in front of you and close your eyes and just notice the sensations. You might feel a bit of dizzy, and then just keep your eyes closed until the dizziness goes away. And then slowly bring your arms down. And we're gonna come down on our mats for the second Tibetan rite, and you're gonna lay down on your back, and your arms are straight next to your torso with the palms facing down. And this is a really simple leg raise actually, and I'm gonna show you 2 variations. The first one is, and you have to do 3 repetitions, so whichever you choose. So on your exhale, you're gonna lift your legs up and also bring your chin into your chest. And then you slowly bring back down the knees and your head on the ground as well. And if this feels too much, then the simplified version of this is that you do the leg raise with bending your knees, but also bring your chin into your chest. And then you just bring it down and just do 3 of these. You can keep the legs together or apart, whichever feels better for you. And if you're done, then just stay for a few breaths on your back and observe the sensations in your body. Then you're gonna move on to your side, and with the help of your arms, push yourself up. And the third Tibetan rite is you're gonna start on your knees and curl your toes under, and your back is straight. You're gonna bring the shoulders, circle them back and down, and then you're gonna place your palms on your thighs behind you, and on your inhale you're gonna open the chest and just do a slight arch in the back, and on your exhale you're gonna bring your into your chest, bring your chin into your chest. And just do this 3 times. On your inhale, you're opening the chest. And on your exhale, you're bringing your chin into your chest. And if you're done, then just take a few moments to close your eyes and observe the sensations in your body. And we are gonna move on to the 4th Tibetan Rite. So come sit on your mat with your legs straightened out in front of you. And you can keep them next to each other, or you can bring the knees a bit wider, hip distance apart. But the most important thing is to have a straight back and circle the shoulders back and down, away from the ears, so the shoulder blades come together. And you can even place the palms next to your hips on the ground. And just open the chest and imagine that there's a string pulling you from the top of your head. And this is our starting pose. We're gonna do 3 times this pose as well. So on your inhale, you're gonna push your pelvis up and come to a reverse tabletop position. Keep the knees bent. And then on your exhale, you're gonna sit back down and bring your chin into your chest. And just do this with your own breath. On your inhale, you come up to a reverse tabletop pose. And on your exhale, sit back down and bring in the chest. And one more time. And then place the palms behind you and just lean back on your arms. And you might even want to close your eyes and observe the sensations in your body and how it feels. And we have one more Tibetan Rite left, the 5th one, which is actually a really simple one. It's just also a flow, downward dog and upward dog. So you're gonna start by sitting back on your heels and reach with the arms long and extend the arms in front of you. The palms are on the ground. Curl your toes under, and then you're gonna push your pelvis up and come into downward dog. And on your next exhale, you're gonna slowly come forward to upward dog, which means that you're straightening your back, opening the chest. And on your exhale, with the help of the arms, you're pushing yourself back into downward dog. And also do this 3 times. Upward dog. And then downward dog. And one more time. With your exhale, you come forward to upward dog. And on your exhale, you push yourself back to downward dog. And if you're done, just come down onto your knees, sit back on your heels, close your eyes and just observe the sensations in your body. Just observe how it feels. So these were the 5 Tibetan rites that I do daily. Actually, for the past 10 years, I've been trying to do them every day with the warm-up at the beginning that we did. And also feel free to do this every day. And if you manage to do it and you feel like you want more of a challenge, so in the first week you would do 3 repetitions from all the rites, and the next week you start to increase it by 2. So you do like 5 repetitions on week 2, and on the 3rd week 7 repetitions until you reach 21 repetitions from each of the rites. And it's a really great
exercise for the whole body, and they also call it the fountain of youth, which is really great because it just wakes up your whole body. And also feel free to do it. You don't have to do it in the morning, but during your day as well, or even in the evening. And if you'd like to incorporate an evening yoga practice into your everyday life, then feel free to try out my 5-day bedtime yoga challenge. All you need to do to access it is click on the link below, put in your name and email, and I will send you the details. Thank you so much, and I invite you to do yoga with me next time as well. Bye!